happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Today we're back on Trump. This is Trump's plan to appeal African American voters in Atlanta with the Platinum Plan. I'm not familiar with what the Platinum Plan is, so I'm excited to check this one out. I know this one. My homie actually told me to check this video out. He said it followed a lot of the empty promises that we get from a lot of nominees, especially from like the Democratic Party. They do a lot of promising, while they're campaigning, especially to Black Americans in order to get that Black vote. And then they don't follow through afterwards. So I'm excited to see how Trump is going to combat that, follow through with his promises. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're going to hop straight into it, y'all.
For decades, Democrat politicians like Joe Biden have taken Black voters for granted. They made you big promises before every election, and then the moment they got to Washington, they abandoned you and they sold you out. The Democrat Party used you and they lied to you every single time. You know it better than anybody else knows it. The Democrats will always take back the vote. And I'm here today to announce a brand new plan to deliver more opportunity, more security, more fairness, and more prosperity to Black communities. We call it the Platinum Plan. Platinum Plan. And that's a contract with Black Americans, and it's going to be something that people talk about for a long time to come. If you vote Republican over the next 4 years, we will create 3 million new jobs for the Black community, open 500,000 new Black-owned businesses, increase access to capital in Black communities by $500 billion, build up peaceful and safer urban neighborhoods with the highest standards of, and you know this, of policing. We want the highest standards. We have to have highest standards of policing.
That's real of Trump, to implement, saying he's going to follow through, and create these jobs, and produce these black-owned businesses, over 500,000 Black-owned businesses, if he gets the Black community support in the Republican Party over the next 5 years. Only thing that I'm kind of conflicted with is just, there's people out there, those who already have a Black-owned business, most of them I feel like are the only ones that have the drive to, own their own business, and, be self-sufficient in the world. As far as that goes with Black, owning your own business, it's going to be pretty tough to get those or motivate those who don't really have the drive or urge to, own a business or even get a job. I know a lot of people that are, content with either unemployment or, government benefits. So that's where, I feel like the Democratic Party has the Republican Party beat out at. Those government assistance benefits is really what they're looking for, not for you to create a job opening. So kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't, And as far as like the neighborhoods go, I feel like extra policing, yeah, it'll help. But, that crime just doesn't go away unless everyone is making a sufficient amount of money to provide for their family is really what it is at the end of the day, I feel like. But it's definitely, a start in the right direction, a step in the right direction for Donald Trump. I definitely agree with him on the fact that a lot of Democrats deliver these very empty promises and, just for a vote. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen here.
We have to have highest standards of policing. Bring even greater fairness to the justice system. We did criminal justice reform. We remember that. Even greater, we will create a national clemency project to right wrongful prosecutions and to pardon individuals who have reformed their life.
Now that's real right there. And that's facts. We've seen that firsthand with Trump's clemency. I don't know if he got to this because this video is a little bit older. I think it was from about 2 years ago. I'm not sure if he ever got to the clemency program project, but I know he definitely did pardon a couple influential Black superstars like Kodak Black and correct me if I'm wrong, someone else. Who was it? Kodak Black and someone else that got pardoned. A couple other people, honestly. And I think one of them was wrongfully convicted. So Trump definitely held up his word when he said that he was going to follow through and not just make these, kind of empty promises to everyone. I think the black community is honestly tired of. Well, you would think they would be tired of, with the amount of candidates that have been elected that have not shown up for them at all. Once they've gotten to that seat, it was just like, what promises? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, and I actually feel a little bit different about what I said initially, and I'm gonna retract that statement. Or it just kind of goes into the darkness and the shadows, and we never think about it again, or a select few does. So glad to see that Trump is thinking about benefiting black Americans in the right way, starting at the root of it, unemployment in the neighborhoods, black owned businesses is definitely a good step in the right direction. I like where his head is at, and I hope that going into the 2024 campaign, Trump is going to follow in these same footsteps and kind of try to pave that path that way. Because if he's throwing out these facts and these statements saying he's going to aid and assist the black communities, I feel like there's no way that he doesn't at least get the majority of the black vote. So we'll see. In the race coming up, guys, stay tuned. We're definitely gonna be following that very closely. Make sure you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 10K, y'all. I'll catch y'all next week.